Hi everybody, welcome back to Shadowrun Dragonfall. Speaking of Dragonfall, I just finished watching the season finale of Game of Thrones, and I am very upset that there's not going to be any until next year. Like, very upset. It ended in a very... Oh. Thank you, Gravy, for the royalties. Yes, you are borrowing my name on Discord, aren't you? Anyway, but yes, it ended in a very, very good spot that is making me want more and making me very angry at it for making me wait for more. Jeez, even more bits, thanks. I don't know how many that is, but it's a bunch of them. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, that's the anti-butt bit brigade. Alright, so we're doing a favor for our doctor friend in exchange for discounts at his place. Yes, this game is very good. Later today, I plan on doing the final bit of the As Technology run. But right now, I just want to get as ready as possible. All right, cool. Oh, this song sounds very familiar. Wonder where we just heard this song. I did not choose that on purpose, by the way. That was a complete accident. I did not know that this song was part of here. But yes, Game of Thrones is left in a very good spot of me desperately wanting more. And they're not going to give me any more until next year. It's a nefarious plot, I told you. A nefarious plot. So they're doing their job correctly. I tried reading books, couldn't get much out of it. The books are very, very dry. Yes, I've read them all. I would not recommend it. I would most certainly recommend watching the show instead if you want to get into Game of Thrones. It is very slow to start, but man, once it gets going, it gets going. And I really like that show. I'm ready for it to be over, but man, I love it. Oh, the rare albino basilisk. But yes, I definitely would not recommend the books. Less of dryness, more to hard really to give a damn about any of the characters. I think it comes across better in show format. But there's a point where you just stop caring about new characters because they keep dying. Also, how many of the books did you read? Like, did you just read the first one? Because the first one is definitely the slowest and the hardest to get into, if you ask me. Oh damn, you did 4 of them? I did all 5. So... obviously I'm, oh wait, no, stop. Jeez, I keep doing that by accident. So yeah, if you couldn't get into it after 4 books, that might be something that's not for you. Oh, jeez. Okay. But yes, I'm very much into the whole Game of Thrones thing right now, which is unfortunate because it makes me want to hate myself. What? But it says it's wounded 6. Is it just because I don't have line of sight? There we go. It's probably just because I didn't have line of sight. Oh, gross. Wait, yeah, it's -2 damage. I don't want to do -2 damage because these things don't bleed. They're robots. Robots don't bleed. That's silly. Alright, so we don't have to worry about healing her, which is good. $51 yen! Hooray! So how is everybody doing today? Philip Rex? Night King of... What? The murderous Billy. What? Okay. I love this guy. Oh my god, this guy's amazing. I really need to work on getting a compression filter thing for going on for my what's going on in the cyberpunk city? Well, this guy has lived alone for so long. He thinks he is the Night King of the laboratory. And so he's warned us about the dangerous Billy, the albino basilisk. Oh, and he's also a cannibal. At least he's not killing anybody for it. He's only cloning parts, which I guess is not as bad. Oh my god. It changed music? Oh my god! This is the best quest! This is the best quest! Oh my god. I want this to be a real show. No, I want this to be a real game. I want them to make a game out of this show. Oh, God. Okay, so this guy cloned meat of metahumans to eat, then watched a shit ton of a terrible, terrible show, and now he's so crazy that he thinks he's living that show. Oh, this is a good quest. I don't even need to go down there. Fuck that. I could just hack my way in. Okay. Oh, no, I want to back up. I want 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 back up. I want... What's in here? What's in here? That's good. Okay. Oh my god, this is an amazing quest. Okay. Here we go. What is this? Oh! What's this? Ah! Ah, she has all sorts of good stuff. Yes. Ah. I don't know what that does. Oh shit. On fire? Oh no. Okay. What's this do? Single hit. Okay. Well. This only costs 1. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Things are going terrible. Thanks for the bits, Gravy. There we go. Excellent, I can move again. So ends the saga of Billy. Jeez. Sweet, we found the executive key card. Oh, okay. Oh no. What's he gonna go get himself killed over? Oh. Oh my god. Alright, so let's go disengage the quarantine or our new friend. Aww, I helped. Well, this was an amazing break of pace of before we go try and blow up a goddamn megacorp. Oh. Oh! Oh! What the fuck? He's playing it through the loudspeaker! Oh god! Oh shit! Oh shit! Guys! Guys, I found it! I found the most perfect writing of anything ever! Fucking Shakespeare? Ah, forget that shit! Shakespeare doesn't have shit on fucking on this game at all. It's just nothing. No, don't hurt the peasants! What the fuck, man? I can't heal her. Yes! Strip the armor. No, don't go after my drones. Yes! Keep doing bad things to the bad people. Nice. Okay. Jeez. Yes! I'm winning! What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, nice. Let's see. Can't use haste yet, but I can use heal wound and heal this himself. Oh, you missed? Come on. There we go. Ah, this is the best quest. Ah, we're done! Well, that was... that was a thing! Ah. So how is everybody doing today? I was too distracted by various things happening that were all amazing to ask, I think. And if they did happen, I just don't remember them. How was it? How is everything? Hi, Scurvy Kip. You're dying from seasonal allergies. Oh. Let's see. What can I spend this on? Nothing really. You know what? Let's get one etiquette going. Shadowrunner pops up a lot. Okay. Oh, jeez, that sounds like it sucks. Oh, what are you going to be streaming? Are you going to be streaming more Harry Potter? Lego Harry Potter? Finishing up the story mode. Alright. So. Alright. Let's sell this gun I never use. That might help. Buy this. Alright. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. And, let's get rid of that and put this in. Alright, I'm as ready as I can be. Because the thing about this next run is if somebody's knocked unconscious, we lose them forever. Like forever, because we leave them behind in the building, and the building blows up, and then they get crushed under debris or exploded and die. So I don't want that to happen. I was planning on taking some shitty other runners with me, but I've been told that my crew is sufficiently enough for the task. Well, Scurvy, if you are still streaming when I am done, I will give you a nice host, if I remember. I probably will. I've been remembering to host people lately. Trying to spread the love. Alright. Here we go. Just so you guys know, I will be saving at the start of every fight. Hello? Okay. Chuck Willenreiter. Okay. So we need to find a secondary way in. Okay. Crap. Okay. Hello, what's this? Hey! Okay. All right. Hmm. Okay, so we need to take this extremely defensively. Or these things suck and we can bull rush this one fight. Okay. All right. Okay, we'll find another way in. Although, if we can't find another way in, I'm going to have to do that. Unfortunately. It's over this way. Nothing of consequence. Nothing up here. There we are. So, where are they coming from? Ah. Really? It's not doing anything, even though it has partial cover? It's BS. This fight's going pretty well for me. I should probably save because... you know, that thing I said earlier, what with the whole, if I fail here, then my characters die.
It went wide. Oh no. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, damn it, I've been going the wrong way. Wazen, it's not my fault. It's Harebrained Scheme's fault for making such a good game. There we go. Well, they know we're here. I wouldn't know how good it is, but not for your fault. Aww. Well, I'm glad I did something right. Damn it. Okay. Can't go too slow, but slow and steady does win the race. God damn it! Kill him! Not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Well, we'll just... Can I do that? No. Alright, to glory then. Of course. Coin flips never work in my favor. I am extremely nervous right now. Like, holy shit, guys. So we can't go that way. We're done in here. Okay. Well then, fuck it. Every time it loads, I get worried. Oh, from the generators and from something else, eh? Not suspicious at all. But how are you doing in Shadowrun Returns, Wazen? Like, I'm sorry I'm not interacting with people too well. I'm just extremely nervous about this mission right now. Now, is it still counting down until the high threat people arrive? Just started? Okay. What kind of character did you roll? Did you do a mage like I did, or did you do something else entirely? Ah, okay. So I'm not the only one being bad at interacting with my people. Street Samurai Orc? Okay. Can it even get that far is the question. Yes, it can. They're chanting. So I need to write this down. No, I can't cast. Okay. Didn't mean to do that, but works. %80 chance to hit and missed.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Alright, not bad. My knees hurt a bit. I've been doing a lot of pacing around today because I've been watching cricket.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that cricket was that intense.
It's a pretty exciting match.
West
West Indies had a big first innings lead on England, but England batted really well in their second innings, and West Indies are chasing over 300 to win. So it's.
I'm going to pretend like I'm going to pretend that I knew anything that you said right there, because I'm pretty sure that people outside of England don't understand cricket at all. Like, on purpose.
Or Australia, or India, or South Africa, or the Caribbean, or...
No.
etc.
No, it's just England. Nobody understands cricket. You have to know what a crumpet is in order to understand cricket.
I mean, they probably understand what a crumpet is, too.
I mean, I actually know what a crumpet is, so...
Well, there we are, then.
In America, we call crumpets English muffins.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of... I don't know. I'm trying to think what the English would... Like the word muffin, because we originally used muffin just to sort of talk about rolls, I suppose. Just another word for a roll or a bap or whatever.
Yeah.
But of course, then Americans call him those little sort of cakey things, muffins.
Yeah.
But then they say English muffin as well to describe crumpets.
Yep. That's what an English muffin is, just crumpet. You heard it here first, folks. English muffins are just crumpets.
Well, actually, I better double check that. Kind of, yeah. Looking at these English muffins, I mean, crumpets tend to have more defined holes than that. Yeah, I suppose these kind of.
I mean, I said it was similar too. I don't think it's exactly the
guess.
same, so.
Yeah. Like the design of a crumpet is they have all those holes in it so that you toast it and then you spread some butter on top and then the butter melts into the holes.
So, have you ever played Shadowrun? Dragonfall?
I have not.
It's really good.
Cool.
It's basically XCOM battle system-ish. if you ever played XCOM.
Are we talking like the original or the modern ones?
Modern ones.
Okay, I've played XCOM. Yeah, I've played I've played a bit of XCOM Enemy Unknown, so, and a bit of Enemy Within. I have XCOM 2. I haven't got around to playing it yet.
I have XCOM 1 and 2, and I basically haven't gotten around to playing them because I'm bad at planning video games to play.
Fair enough, and of course, you know, they do take a lot of time.
Yeah.
It's the nature of them. I probably should play 2 a bit, because Enemy Unknown, I had a little bit of a problem where I found, like, I played normal difficulty I found to be a little bit too easy, but classic difficulty I found to be too hard. So I was always just a little bit, like, I think the normal campaigns I played, I strolled through both of them, losing like 1 guy across the entire campaign. But at the same time, when I went up to classic difficulty and people started dying, I was like, oh no, I don't want these people to die, and I started save scumming. So I'm not entirely sure what I want here.
Yeah.
But I understand XCOM 2, like, the difficulty level, each difficulty level is slightly harder than its corresponding level in XCOM Enemy Unknown. So maybe I'd be happy on the second difficulty level than Enemy Unknown.
Maybe.
Because that seems to be what I'm wanting, something in between normal and classic.
Like I said, I've never played them. So, I've played a little bit of 1, but I couldn't parse what they wanted me to do, really. So...
shoot aliens?
I mean, aside from that.
I mean, grenade aliens, I suppose, is how they tend to...
Yeah.
Is how... Like... early game Enemy Unknown sets a lot of store by the grenade, because it's guaranteed damage. And especially in classic difficulty, it became points like, yeah, instant kill a sectoid, possibly more than one sectoid, and destroy cover as well. They are limited use, but they're very useful.
Oh, my program died. Oh no.
Your program is a big blobby man with arms. Oh no.
Yep, he died.
I probably should have said something about...
I once had a program named Compy. He died. My mom told me he was just sleeping. She lied.
I thought this was going to be a limerick for a second.
Nope.
I once did a program named Compy. Compy.
Like, no, that's a reference to goddamn Simpsons is what that is.
Okay.
Alright.
It does sound like the first line of a limerick, though.
It does. But there was an episode where Lisa was being Lisa and therefore really depressed over the stupidest little things. And so she wrote a poem about every animal she ever owned dying. And it was the same lines over and over again.
I see.
Yep.
You found the exit point.
I did find the exit point. Oh! Hi!
Are they guys? There are guys!
There are definitely guys, yes.
You should have stacked up on the door before you opened it.
There's a lot of guys in here, goddamn.
Neutral turn.
Yep.
Fun with barrels. As technology grenadier.
Yep, as technology is basically the most evil of the mega corporations in this universe. They are really happy just to do whatever it means for the sake of profit. People be damned.
Do they do a lot of sacrifices of their captives?
They do a lot of, they do a lot of basically anything. Like, they'll require people in their employ just to do horrible things just because it's profitable.
Does that sounds like a lot of corporations I know already.
Well, I mean, even more so than your normal corporation. Unfortunately, like I don't know how to describe it without going into long, lengthy discussions of the universe.
Fair enough. I get the picture.
Yeah.
They bad. They ate your action points.
Yep, they ate my action points. Eating action points from people is actually a very powerful move.
Yeah, I can imagine. Especially if you've got, like, they've got you outnumbered. If they can also deny you actions as well,
yes.
then wow.
Yes.
Like, they can just have one guy focusing down on you, denying you actions, while the rest sort of dogpile you.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, you can also deny them actions as well.
Yeah, makes sense.
How do you miss? God damn it.
That's XCOM.
Yeah, it's definitely XCOM. 73% chance to hit, miss twice, 3 times in a row.
Ooh. There we go. Let me run the numbers on that. I mean, there's a 2% chance of that happening.
Oh, people are a resource in the most literal sense for as technology. There we go. That's a good way to describe it.
Human resources.
Okay.
I like how I think the barrel is flanked. Oh no, I've been flanked, said the barrel. As it exploded.
Yep.
Oh jeez. I guess when you're cylindrical, every direction is a flank.
I suppose.
Like barrels can never be facing towards the people shooting at them because barrels, they don't have faces.
Damn it, okay. I messed up there.
Hey kids, I'm Barry the Barrel. And I'm here to tell you about explosions.
Okay, a guy bled to death. That's good. I think this guy's about to bleed to death as well. How much hit point? How many hit points do you have? You don't. I can't tell. What about? Yeah, you have 2 hit points left. I'm not gonna even worry about you. You're about to die. Let's get you.
Do they take damage at the top of their round?
Yes, or... they do.
Yeah, so he's gone.
You have the most chance of hitting this guy. Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is broken.
Oh, are they carrying something that heals?
Yeah, they can heal themselves
automatically.
Yep.
That's cool.
Although I am going to save like right now because holy crap! If this is the one mission where if you don't, if your characters are knocked out at the end of it, they die permanently.
I see.
So I don't want that to happen. Let's see.
If you die in the game, you die in the game. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yep. That's right. Oh god, his drone died. I don't know if that means it's dead forever or not.
Because like one of the thinking about like you're missing one of the coolest skills in the modern XCOM games. So there's the class in Enemy Unknown called the Assault class, and their job is basically to carry a combat shotgun and be in the enemy's faces all the time. And they have one very powerful skill called Rapid Fire, which lets them take 2 shots at like a 15% aim penalty.
Right.
But most of the time, like most of the time, that works out as giving you a better chance because hey, you're getting 2 shots. It's only really if it's a very low chance of hitting or a very high chance of hitting that it works against you. But if you have a very low chance of hitting, why are you taking the shot anyway?
Yeah.
And if you, 100% chance. Okay, fair enough. If it is 100% chance, you might be better off just doing the 1 shot because it's a guaranteed shot. But at the same time, you might still want to take the risk and take the rapid fire anyway because you could put out a tremendous amount of damage with rapid fire, which of course is the other thing about it. If both shots hit, you're going to take out quite a lot of you get quite a lot of targets with that as a thing. So it's a handy skill to have around.
Right.
So going back to that thing where you had a situation where all 3 shots missed, at that point that's pretty unlikely.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't particularly relevant to anything I know.
No, it's fine. I mean, this game is based heavily off of the XCOM stuff anyway, so.
Fair enough. I also feel like I do this a lot. I go into streams and I talk about games other than the game.
It's fine.
Talking about.
It's fine. Oh god.
Do the enemies shoot barrels often?
They will if it's tactically advantageous, and I don't want to take that. I don't want to take that risk. It could help me, but it could also help them.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was wondering why you blew up those barrels, but yeah, if that makes sense. Because I was thinking you could save them until some enemies showed up at the same time. Yeah, it will eliminate the threat. Like as you say, if this is a mission where if you die in it, it's you lose the guy forever. Then yeah, definitely take it easy.
How do I get in there?
Access denied.
Maybe I gotta get my guy to hack into it.
A few sticks of dynamite, maybe. Yeah, I do feel like I probably should play more turn-based sort of tactics games like this.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah, I tend to prefer turn-based strategy more. No, there's not a huge difference between the two.
No. There we go. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Shit. Okay. Alright. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Nope. Not what I wanted. I wanted this. Okay, apparently not. Let's try this.
Looking a bit dodgy there. I've lost track a bit about who's on your side and who isn't.
Luckily, they're the people who aren't are highlighted in red for me. I don't know what unbalanced does. Because it says unbalanced by nerve bolt.
Well, it means that the next time they patch this game, they'll probably have something to say about it. I'm not sure whether they need to be nerfed or buffed, but you've done something to them that makes them either stronger or weaker than they should be. I mean, I'm not sure how that helps your current tactical situation, but I guess if you quit the game right now and then came back, of course it might go either way.
I have no idea how to get in there.
There sure are a lot of people in jars around here. I see what you say. I see what you say about us technology being not very nice people.
Yeah.
Can you hack the system?
No. I tried and it wouldn't let me.
Can you hack the system that's protecting the system?
I wish, but no, I don't think I can.
Hack the system that protects the system that protects the system that protects. So I'm guessing you're here to try and rescue that guy who's in that jail cell, maybe?
No.
See?
We're here to blow up the entire place.
Oh, okay. Because I just thought they could save a lot of trouble by just killing that guy in the jail cell. But yeah, if you're here to blow up the whole thing, then... Evil, yeah. Big wounds. So if you're here to blow up the whole place, that must mean you have some explosives.
Yes, I do.
Can you use the explosives on the door that you can't get through?
No, because we
is
need
it
them
sort of
for...
gameplay and...
We need them for blowing up the building. It's a big building.
I mean, blowing up the door would count as helping to blow up the building.
I've done this part before, I just don't remember it at all. What the fuck do I do?
You could always leave and come back dressed up as maintenance people and say, we're here to look at your ducts. There's something wrong with your ducts. They haven't exploded yet. Well, that guy got chumped. Good old focus fire.
Oh! I have to do it. Damn. Like my main, my character has to do it.
Did you used to work for these people?
No.
Okay.
I've been hired to blow up the building.
So therefore you're allowed to... Oh, I don't know.
No, there's a person on the inside who has hired me to blow it up.
And they sorted out the stuffs. Okay,
Yes.
okay. Wow, that's some damage.
No, I want to heal him. Oh, god damn it!
No wound to heal.
But he has plenty of wound to heal. It's just that it is very finicky about line of sight, apparently.
Oh. Oh dear. I wish it... In that case it should say line of sight issue or something.
It usually does, but I don't know what's going on here this time.
Oh well. Fair enough.
Oh good, the water elemental broke free of their control.
Cool. It just skates off into the distance.
Nope, it starts attacking them. It starts attacking anyone and anything.
Probably should keep your distance then. The water elemental.
Wow,
has a need for speed. Or maybe it's got to go fast.
Oh good, it killed the guy for me. Now then, sorry, not sorry.
I'm trying to think if it makes sense that a water elemental would be acid, like.
Oh damn it! Did I not attack? Okay.
And again, how does a water elemental work? If you hit it, if you try to do alkali damage to the water elemental, would well, why hasn't there been a game with alkali damage?
I don't know.
Sodium hydroxide is pretty nasty stuff. It'll turn you into soap. Call them.
Good. He's dead.
I kind of want to design a game now with unconventional damage types like alkali damage. And then, if you get hit by both acid and alkali damage, they cancel out. I mean, as Zero Gravion pointed out, alcohol damage. just a chemistry game. You're all wizards.
The game.
You're chemistry wizards. Chemistry wizards.
Chemistry wizards. Oh, thank God, they're all missing glory.
Well, maybe you're just chemists. I don't know. You just go around with super soakers filled with various nasty chemicals.
Wouldn't that break the super soakers, though?
You know what? That's a fair point. They're special super soakers.
Oh, they're super soakers with glass innards instead of plastic.
Oh, that could work.
Yeah, I would love to see. I would love to see alchemical damage types done right and all that.
What it is, my Doge.
Hey!
Hey, Joe.
Hey. This is all new to me.
All kinds of chemistry.
This is all... Well, this is kind of new to me. I definitely don't remember any part of this, any of this part of the game.
You're a computer!
I am a computer! Stop all the downloading!
Don't copy that floppy.
Help, computer.
Oh, man.
I don't know much about the computers except the one I got home. My mom put a couple games on it that I can play.
This is very cyber.
Yeah, this is super cyber.
Very cyber. The cyberest game.
Hi, Brewski.
Hello, Brewski.
Brewski for my Brewski.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I should go out, buy some ciders.
I came up with a game idea one time. That was... I mean, I think... chances are it's another game idea that someone else has had, and they built their own game around it, because I remember reading something about it at one point. But it's a game idea based around, like... sort of kids, but with, like... kid-ish weapons, like pea shooters and catapults and water pistols.
Kind of like the old Sega Genesis Home Alone game.
Maybe, but it's like a turn-based tactics sort of thing, I suppose.
That'd
So
be
you'd build your
interesting.
squad, and you'd have different specializations. So you could have the water pistol guy, and they upgrade to a super soaker class. And the catapult guy just gets a variety of different types of ammo they can chuck, like rotten tomatoes and stink bombs and whatever. And the pea shooter, they can get a rapid fire pea shooter. And the healer class, because at this, like, no one takes actual damage in this game. Everyone only takes morale damage. Like, they have a certain amount of morale hit points, and then eventually they end up running home to their parents if they take too much morale damage. So the healer would be the healer would have a joke book.
Oh, I like this system.
I like it.
I love it. I want some more of it. I'm helping the dudes. I'm a hooder. Of course I'm gonna help the dudes.
Wood?
A hooder. It's a Shadowrun term for a Shadowrunner who fancies himself a modern day Robin Hood. So, a Shadowrunner with an actual sense of morals. Essentially.
Basically, I'm just imagining something a bit like the Beano, but as a turn-based tactics game.
You know, I just thought of something. Even if you neutralized alkali damage with anything that was basic, you'd still have that reaction going on.
That's true.
So,
Exothermic.
you'd probably want to have water instead of an opposite reaction, because you still might have a violent reaction as it creates a salt.
All right. So that sort of goes back to my original point. And would acid damage be a sensible thing to use to do against a water elemental?
No.
Because that's what the bad guys here tried when the water elemental went rogue against, sort of broke control against them. And saw a guy attacking with acid damage.
We're going by Shadowrun rules, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The water elemental has too many dice against acid damage.
Okay.
Just in Shadowrun rules. It's resistant to everything except for lightning and, like, generic magic.
Grass?
I don't think that they have Pokemon rules for Shadowrun.
Yeah.
So if it's not electrical damage, the water elemental gets resistance against it. Like, elementals ignore up to half magical damage, and then they've got rules against whether or not they take certain kinds of physical damage. Shadowrun, just depending on which edition you're playing, because if this is 4th edition rules and not 5th edition
This would be
rules,
4th edition rules. I believe 4th edition actually released alongside Shadowrun Returns.
Okay, so in 4th edition rules, they simplify it down to just elementals are usually resistant to magic, no matter what it is. Now, if we're going by...
Is that intellectual property damage?
It might be.
75 IP damage.
You don't own that anymore.
Maybe it's internet protocol damage.
Could be.
Who knows?
Shadowrun did simplify a lot for running and decking and other kind of cybernetic stuff. That I really liked how kludgy and clunky the old CP 2020 cyberspace stuff was. I liked the kludge.
The kludge.
You
I
know,
don't
the word
what else
kludge
to
is
call it.
the clunge.
Fun.
Man, that was the best and worst episode of Big Fat Quiz of the Year.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right.
The stream froze. Did that third shot hit?
So if you want
yeah.
a reasoning why a water elemental shouldn't take acid damage, because you wouldn't be able to get enough acid into the water elemental to disrupt its makeup.
It's diluting. It's diluting the acid.
It would dilute the acid so much.
Oh wow, what the hell? It's a big blob of blob.
Yeah,
that
it's
was one of those last time. Just shotgun it. It falls apart.
That is a big blob of blob.
Big blob of skeletons.
It just has a bunch
I
of
still
skulls.
can't. I still am sad
And
that.
spinal cord.
I'm
Favorite
still
cake.
sad that when all was said and done, I had to give up the prospect of owning a Kevlar skull.
A Kevlar skull does sound.
What about a crystal skull?
Don't. That summons the specter of Dan Aykroyd.
Oh no.
And we don't need ghost blowjobs in Shadowrun.
To be fair, I think we already have some of those.
Yeah.
I thought the only ghosts were bug ghosts.
In the game, maybe, but Shadowrun gets weird.
Yeah.
Ghost blowjobs. Oh,
That's specifically Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
That scene just seems to jump out at everybody.
Because it's fucking weird, man.
I thought it was funny.
It is
That's
funny, but
very
it's also super weird.
Yeah. Like, The only thing I thought about that is, well, I guess it's the 90s.
80s.
80s.
80s. Okay,
It's
so
the-
do you wanna know the reason why that's so weird?
Go on then.
Because it's Stan
Based
fucking
on a
Aykroyd.
real experience he had. Air quotes, real experience.
He thinks he had. Okay.
Yep. And this is why he isn't sure whether or not ghosts exist. He believes ghosts exist because he's not sure he thinks he got a blowjob from one.
I kind of really love that story.
God, what's the password?
Swordfish.
Paul, you fucker.
XOLOTL. Yeah, that's what I typed in.
Axolotl.
I mean, it makes a change from swordfish. You typed in exototl.
Axo. Oh.
Oh knows. Oh, I see. You're blowing the place up, not with your own explosives, but
Yeah.
with, like.
No, I think you're supposed to. That's the whole thing, but, like...
I think that first T is supposed to be an L.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As in, probably one of the cutest... Probably the cutest animal in existence.
It's pretty cute.
The axolotl?
The axolotl! They are
Oh,
so
those
cute.
There might be
Those big
cuter
girls.
animals, but yeah, they're pretty cute. I mean, there are some people who feel that baby alligators are cute.
I think baby alligators are super cute.
There we go. Yes, that is a, okay.
Yeah, everything except for baby humans seems to be pretty cute.
Oops.
Baby humans look like lumpy ass potatoes.
Oh no! I searched for axolotl and then I clicked on blobfish.
Did you spell it wrong?
No. I was like other related things, and now I know where that one picture came from before. The blobfish. The blobfish is a thing.
You want to know the weirdest thing about the blobfish?
Go on then.
The weirdest thing about the blobfish is the only reason it looks like that is because it's not where it's supposed to be. It's not in its right pressure.
Oh, I see.
domain.
That makes sense.
So it just kind of balloons up. That's you could say the same about carp. Like, there's a lot of photos of carp at surface level.
Yeah, but it's kind of like if you took a jellyfish and took it out of the ocean. Thing turns into a wet plastic bag.
You're saying
You turn
They
into a
aren't?
wet plastic
What?
bag when you're not at the right pressure.
wait, are you saying that jellyfish are not wet plastic bags and gross and awful?
They are slimy, but they're not made out of plastic.
Okay. I really hate jellyfish.
Yeah, they're kind of dangerous. Just a little bit.
Yeah, like these blobfish I'm seeing here after they've been caught and they're out of the water, they look like depressed Mr. Sands.
Depressed Mr. Sands?
Depressed
Mr.
Mr.
Sands.
Saturns.
Like the Earthbound and Mother Free
Okay.
things.
The Sproing guys.
Spring.
Sproing ding depression. Sproing ding, what is my life?
Spring ding, some asshole took me out of the water.
Sproing
Maybe they're
ding
just
dick.
right, maybe depressed is the wrong word. They look miffed, maybe. Unhappy. Unhappy, Mr. Sands. Zoom.
Zoomding, sproing. What is my life?
We play ladder. Up to 5 can play. Exploder!
Yep, I exploded all over that. I exploded all over those guys because that's the easiest way to just destroy their hit points when they're the only 2 here. Okay.
Kaboom. Ooh.
Speaking of other things that aren't Shadowrun, hey Joe, at some point you're gonna have to walk me through how to change up the suspension things on my car.
I did it!
Rally.
No, I don't know anything about that.
Thank you, Gravy, for the bits.
You don't know anything about that. Oh boy.
Malik, I know how to take a car that other people have engineered and go it fast. I don't know how to engineer a car. Oh, I do know how to put a car stereo into a car. That's pretty easy.
Well, they're just sliders, but if you don't know what the sliders do exactly...
Oh, I might be able to help you look it up.
Yeah, because I have to figure out what works with my driving style, and I've got to get better at hairpin turns.
Oh, you mean just a dirt rally?
Yeah, dirt rally. That's
Nobody
what
died, everybody! I did it! I managed to complete the mission without anybody dying.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Tons of guards died, and 2 blood mages,
Well,
at least.
okay, none of my people died. The important people.
Nobody heroic.
Nobody
died.
who I cared about died.
But what about their families?
Nobody I
They don't
cared about
exist.
died.
Hello.
Hey, it's
Hey.
Gravy. How's it going?
Good, I just finished streaming.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Went and ordered
Cool.
myself some food.
Pizza?
No, I'm getting some subs delivered from the pizza place.
Huh.
Ah. Wait, Pizza Joe's?
No. It's Marco's. It's a Ohio chain. I don't think they have them out in the other states.
Okay.
But they're really good.
I got a sub. It was from Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's sucks.
It's the only
Kinda.
sub place that we have, so...
That's kind of... I mean, it's better than Subway, but that's not a very high bar.
Oh.
Subway can be passable if you have one sandwich on their menu you like.
Which I
I
don't.
mean,
If I do go to Subway, if I need
Holy
like something
shit!
quick,
Guys, I have
just get
19 karma.
Oh boy, that's
should use it.
that's one more than 18
Use-
karma.
is that a good number or a bad number?
That's a lot. That's a
Means
good
that,
number. It's a very
cool.
good number.
But the best sub place, at least the best sub chain, in my opinion, is Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's is fucking amazing. They're a bit expensive, but holy shit, is it worth it? Because they don't get like pre-packaged garbage meat. They I don't know if they locally source everything, but they have like the actual like slabs of ham and roast beef and stuff, and they just slice it whenever you order.
Holy shit, that sounds really good. Like a good kebab place.
Oh, it's been ages since I've had a good kebab.
I had a good kebab earlier this year because we made our own kebabs and they were great. It was chicken, red
Holy.
onion, and mint. With fresh mint that we grew
You
ourselves.
made a kebab?
Yeah. Well, my parents did, and I partook.
Wow.
129.
Yeah,
No, but how the-
129.
Very.
Oh, that's right. We have a dog. His name is Dante, and I love him very much.
Cool.
Woof.
Your delicious Marco's Pizza items will be freshly made and delivered to you at 4:10 p.m. Eastern Time.
Okay.
That's a relief. I thought it was going to get delivered to someone else.
Well, I'm glad it confirmed that for me.
Doing my
One of the
usual
few times I've actually
post-run
able to
talk
pay
of my
cash.
to my people.
Hey, gotta do those social.
Wait, is that a dog?
That is a dog. I
Those
can pet
stripes
the
are
dog.
not dogly.
I can pet the
But,
dog, and then it follows me around because it's a good dog.
So the reason I order from this pizza
Support
place is because they
conversations.
have a secret coupon code that gives me 50% off the whole order.
The Stream Elite are ignoring our garbage tastes. No, we're not. I like your prepackaged garbage meat too on occasion.
I mean, it's good for like just making a quick and dirty sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Quick and dirty.
Yeah.
Like it. You can make trash pre-pack meat taste good. You just have to know how to spice it and cook it a little bit.
Cool blue toads.
But yeah, this place has a 50% off online code that like nobody else knows about. I just managed to stumble across it. I don't know how.
I'm just imagining Galan saying that in game now.
So I'm
He's
getting
at his workstation and he's found this 50% off code.
like foot-long subs for $4. It's ridiculous.
Nice.
That does sound really good.
It's a really good deal.
Fair enough.
All right, so let's go see what new guns are available, and then maybe shove some another robot arm onto us.
And the best part is that nobody at the pizza place has ever questioned it. So, because you would think they'd catch on eventually, but apparently not. They probably just don't give a shit.
What, like a third arm, or are they replacing another one of your regular arms?
My best guess is they figure that you used to work at another station. But there's no communication between them, so...
So
Hey, Chief.
I'm gonna prioritize gun. We need more gun.
More gun.
We need more gun.
Boom, down, down, boom, boom.
I want
And
you
if
to
that don't
imagine
work,
something.
Boom, down,
Just
Use
down,
more gun.
boom.
I want you to imagine something obscene. Imagine.
I've got
if
the most
Jetson-
gun already.
This is getting too lewd for me.
Imagine if the Jetsons was a cyberpunk cartoon.
Oh, that's too lewd.
It doesn't even have to be lewd, but it's just obscene. I mean, but imagine you've got all these high rises floating way up off into space, and you've got George and his family, and they're like spineless corporate whatevers. Somewhere in the background, you know that there's corporate espionage, assassins, and all this other bullshit going on with alien races and things.
I'm just imagining the Jetsons, but done in the style of Blade Runner.
So George dies in some kind of industrial accident.
Between
And then his
Cogsley's
son
cogs
is-
and whatever his name's sprockets.
Yeah, and then his son just ends up the only one in his family still trying to live out the corporate life. The daughter has become a runner because her social standing has just dropped and she has no personal stock in the business. And Jane was the wife, right?
Yeah, Jane, the
Yeah.
wife.
God, it's been so long.
She gets bought out by the other side, and it just destroys the family. That would actually be kind of awesome to have Judy and Astro in some weird, like, Mad Max style thing, escaping the past corporate thing that they never really understood they had.
So, Kalon, when are you gonna start watching Rick and Morty?
Kalon, you liked Always Sunny in Philadelphia, right?
Yeah.
You'll like Rick and Morty then.
Boink, put that on there.
Similar in the fact that everybody in that show is a terrible person, in one way or another.
Hey, no, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. There's nobody... No. They're all bad. They're all terrible people.
Are we talking about Rick and Morty, or are we talking about
Yes.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yes.
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 Yes!
See, I
It's
refuse
always
to believe
Morty
that
in
about Always Sunny
Philadelphia.
in Philadelphia because there is a camera crew.
They don't count. They're not part of the actual cast.
They're
I
part of the
can't-
production of
I
it.
can't install this thing. Oh, okay. Let's try.
I mean, you don't know if the camera crew
Okay,
haven't
we can't
done
actually
some
install those.
heinous
So
things.
let's do this instead.
I'm not going to assume the worst of a camera crew.
Fair enough.
Beep boop! Robot legs and one robot arm. I literally cannot put any more cyberware into my body, otherwise I become
Beep
some
boop
sort of horrible
beep.
cyber zombie.
Stop.
Zombie.
You should have prioritized gun arm.
Nah. Let's see.
Or maybe gun kneecaps.
Gun knees. Knee guns.
What, Essence? You think Essence is stupid? I think Essence is actually super important in terms of being able to not be a robot mage. It's because you have less magic to flow through your body in general. It all has to do with being natural.
No natural.
And this is why vegans have the most powerful magic in Shadowrun.
The power of being obnoxious.
I mean,
Yes, actually.
you can be a vegan and not necessarily that natural.
Not in America.
Oh.
Being vegan in America means you just don't give a shit about slave labor.
Being vegan in America means
Okay.
that everybody has to know that you're vegan and that you're doing better than them.
No, nowadays being vegan means letting everybody knows that vegans don't make a big stink about being vegans anymore.
Although I just realized, yeah,
I've only known two vegans in my life, one of which was a vegan by necessity because he could not process the proteins in meat or
So
dairy.
that's not a vegan, that's a person.
Yeah.
So he was vegan by necessity. And the other one was a really, upper middle class edgelord white guy.
Those
Edgelord.
those are the vegans that I know. I've met 8 vegans so far.
I'm pretty sure he was only a vegan because his favorite grindcore band were vegan.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
that's-
god, that's dumb.
Non-chemistry.
My favorite memory of him is
Shit,
him
I have 8,000
realizing
bucks.
because he realized just one day, it was like senior year of high school, I think. He just realized and just went, "Holy shit! Oreos are vegan. I can eat Oreos. I thought they had dairy in them." And
I've never really
Just shaking my fucking head, man.
I don't know. I've had Oreos, but I wasn't that impressed with them when I had.
I mean,
There are better Oreo brands, but they started
Oreos are a
using-
guilty pleasure.
Like
started
they're
using
not
different-
custard creams, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, Oreos changed up their sometime in the 90s. They made the swap over away from sugar in almost all their Oreo cookies to high fructose corn syrup, and you can taste the difference.
Yep.
Yep.
Maybe I can
I don't
upgrade
trust
some
the
of my
nerves.
cyberware now that I have a ton of money. What's this do?
I had Oreos one time, and I basically sort of went, I don't think Americans understand biscuits.
Yeah, that's kind of a thing.
Like things like custard creams and bourbons just seem considerably better than Oreos.
Oh, you want some real disappointment? Find
I can. Maybe.
So do you have 7-Up or Sprite in your area?
Yeah, I've never had any. But
It's very, very sugary sweet, and it's kind of lemon lime-ish. Kind of. Between
It's like a milder Mountain Dew.
I've never
Yeah.
liked fizzy drinks.
Then you wouldn't like the...
Oh, Sprite is like the fizziest of the fizzy.
Yeah, then.
Yeah, but Sprite made with sugar is better than Sprite made with high fructose corn syrup.
It
Most
is.
sodas made with sugar are better than.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's a hard concept to understand. Is just high fructose corn syrup is awful.
Do you know what they could actually do to make high fructose corn syrup sodas taste better?
Not use high
Replace
fructose corn syrup.
with sugar.
No, use less of it.
Oh.
You don't need the same amount of high fructose corn syrup to get the same amount of sweetness, but it's more addictive if it's super sweet, if they saturate the sweet out of it. I hate that.
Where's a rocket launcher? I want a rocket launcher or a grenade launcher or something.
Same, but to solve a different problem than you think.
Rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher.
now I'm imagining a rocket launcher. Or was that the idea?
That's the idea.
That is...
Good
People
old
have
Metal
actually
Slug.
tried that.
Oh boy.
Metal Slug is great.
Okay, I have so much money that I don't know what to do with.
Oh,
Gee, I wish I had that problem.
for your,
Yeah, like I literally don't have enough. I don't have anything to buy for this character.
Well, then
Got all
start
this
buying
money,
stuff
you
for
got
other
all this
characters.
karma.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
should buy stuff for the other characters.
That would make sense.
Let's go get some drones for Blitz so that way he's not terrible.
Makes sense. Yeah, you want to
Since I'm getting something delivered to me, I should probably put on some pants.
Nah.
Lord. It's a team game. Lower diminishing returns and all that. Don't put everything on one guy.
Oh, so now, like, when I was playing PUBG last night, I ended up not finding anyone with a microphone, so I just I gave up and took the first person that I found, and they died immediately. I was not very happy with that game.
Yeah.
Aren't they doing loot boxes now that you have to pay
Yeah.
to open?
It's
Oh,
for
boy.
like events. They did one for the Invitational.
All I know
You-
is Jim Sterling's pissed about that.
Whatever.
Well, of course it is.
It's cosmetic item. Jim Sterling's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, but he also has some solid opinions when he's not being completely...
The never-ending washing.
I don't know how to summarize Jim Sterling quickly, because he's He's a character.
Yeah, I don't turn around at the
He
top.
is a
Just because you're playing a character doesn't make it any less infuriating to
No,
watch.
he's not playing a character. He is a character. There's a difference.
Sorry.
Yes.
My brain stopped.
I'll restart it.
Okay. That was me trying to do a starter handle, turning around in an old-fashioned car. Didn't quite work out.
You'll have to get those out tomorrow. You'll have to get those out tomorrow.
Somebody took a Tomy dashboard and made it run outrun.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet.
I mean,
Like,
I can draw
got a
it.
Raspberry Pi in it, and made the Raspberry Pi run, and there's a tiny little screen, and it fits.
It looks like a Virtual Boy. God damn.
That's kind of cute.
It's a Tomy dashboard. There was one at every grandma's, and they never worked.
All at once, some monotonies. Do 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 do.
Paul's dead. No. Fuck that orc guy. I want him dead. I want to kill him. I almost did it at the very beginning of the game. Hi, Iger.
Iger counter.
Yeah, we got Iger. Oh, cool. +1 action point.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Have you ever played the tabletop version of Shadowrun, Kalon?
No.
Ah, so you've never experienced the dice hell that is Shadowrun.
No. I made sure not to do that. I hear it's a great game, but it has problems with everything.
Yeah, there are two types of people who come across Shadowrun. People who know Shadowrun 4 or Shadowrun 5, or people who are like, Shadowrun 2 was probably the best edition. And then you can just ignore them from there. You really can.
Oh! Oh, that's the dog! That's my dog! My dog's a hellhound!
Wow, you're really excited, Kalon.
I am! Because it's a good dog!
Yeah,
a
but it
good
doesn't
dog,
have armor.
Sprint.
Good dude.
Dude.
Older editions of Shadowrun used to use more than just D6. They used to use D6 die pools and then different size dice for different things.
Oh,
Why is your dog a Pokemon?
Because
Why
it's
not?
actually a hellhound?
So
Dogs
it's
from hell,
it's
you know. It
Houndoom.
Yeah, literally a Pokemon.
Good boy, you're trying your best.
Dogs.
I mean, it looks like he's helping.
Oh, how did he miss that huge target?
He didn't miss. He just ran out of bullets. Right? Right?
I'm talking about the dog.
He ran out of...
Wait.
Well, keep in mind, a miss also means that maybe it didn't do damage.
But your dog's acting funny.
My dog is good.
That is a good dog. A good dog. A good dog.
Oh shit, that's a lot of people.
Do you like rolling 6-sided dice?
No,
Do you like rolling on average 11 6-sided dice repeatedly?
no.
Then don't play Shadowrun.
I wasn't planning to.
Shadowrun, the only game where owning 72 6-sided dice because you rolled up a mage doesn't sound ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure... I'm trying to think there's another game that has lots of 6-sided dice. I remember... I didn't play it. I remember when I was at university I had some friends who liked playing it.
There's a bunch of games that use 6-sided dice. GURPS, you know, Steve Jackson's Please Think For Me, I Can't Bear To. Also buy my new $29.99 supplement that explains away anything and everything.
Oh, what was
So
it
you don't
called?
have to-
Exalted.
Oh, yeah, that game.
That was a lot of 20-sided. That's a lot of 6-sided dice.
Yeah.
It does, and it's worse for it.
So, Kalon, how E-famous are you now that you're a cool affiliate with subscribers?
I'm pretty E-famous. I'm the best, and everybody loves me.
Pretty famous.
Everybody loves Kalon, now on TNT.
Why TNT?
Because you
Why
can
not?
get VPN.
UPN doesn't exist anymore.
That's the joke.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were making a joke, Malik.
Malik is a known joke hater. Why would he ever make a joke?
Why would you, Malik? Unbalanced by a nerve bolt?
Yep, I don't know what unbalanced does.
Kalon, did you put all your stuff, all your money into Insomniac stock again?
What? No. What? Maybe. You can't prove anything. Can't. Literally cannot. Also, how did you miss on a 99% chance to hit?
Because it's an independent trial.
They rolled a 1. On a D100.
No, this is using Shadowrun, so that means that it rolled more than a bunch of 1s, or it didn't roll enough 6s.
Kalon, a sitcom about you would be even more about nothing than Seinfeld?
That's not true. Kalon has some charisma.
Oh, snap! And with that phrase, I threw it all out the window.
You know what?
Seinfeld. Seinfeld was a good show until I saw every episode like 5,000 times.
Beep, beep.
Like, I didn't mind the Seinfeld show. It's just...
Oh, hey, I got my schedule. Yay.
Frolf. They had an episode where the entire like everybody just said Frolf all the time.
Pretty sure it was just one person saying Frolf a lot.
And that's the joke.
It's Frolf. It's Frisbee Golf.
I thought it was Frog Golf.
Nope.
That's a different thing.
That's a different Frolf.
Oh, different Frolf.
A different Frolf.
I didn't realize there was multiple Frolfs.
There
to
are.
keep track.
There's
There are. It's sad.
One of them exists.
Is there just regular Frolf, or is there Ultimate Frolf? Frisbee Golf.
There is Ultimate Frisbee Golf, but
Oh, so I don't think you could get. I don't think you can possibly get more white than that as a sport.
I don't know. You could.
It's sort of interesting because
there
I
is
looked,
tennis
like,
and ping pong.
in sports.
No. Kalon, you're forgetting the wider spade sport.
Because there is a thread in Sports Argument Stadium called Disc Golf. It's about Disc Golf, they call it. They don't call it Frolf, they call it Disc Golf.
But it's Frolf!
I know! I think they're just embarrassed. I think they're calling it Disc Golf instead.
They're right to be embarrassed.
Yeah.
It's about throwing...
Well, isn't Frisbee actually a trademark name?
Yeah, it is.
That probably...
Oh, so that means that fucking... They had to... Seinfeld had to pay money to use the word frisbee for that episode. Let that sink in for a bit.
I guess
That's
Dolph.
also why you never hear the word Band-Aid anywhere on TV.
Yeah, because it's a
registered trademark.
It is a fucking thing that somebody owns, so you can't say it without paying.
But what do you call it? Like a wound adhesive? Or...
Just call it a plaster.
Adhesive medical strip.
Call it a sticking plaster. That's...
Adhesive... Oh, right, because you work in a pharmacy. You would know.
I mean, that's what they're just known as in the UK. They're called plasters.
That's what they're called here, too. Pretty much.
Really?
So if you go to France, would they be called a plaster of Paris?
No, you get spit on.
Get out of my call.
If you went to Paris, they would spit on you.
What if...
I mean, depending on who it was, I wouldn't mind.
You're not going to find ladies who would be interested in you, Kip. Not
Well,
in
I mean-
Paris.
Well, that's the case anywhere, so it's not like that would matter.
Self-esteem, come on.
The...
Just
Don't-
because you're not your type doesn't mean that you don't have somebody who thinks that you're awesome out there.
That's true. Kalon managed to get a girlfriend, so anything's possible.
Hey, listen.
Kalon, just accept the compliment, no matter how backhanded.
Okay, so...
Otherwise, we'll be here forever.
No, seriously, Kalon, I'm happy for you.
Yay.
There's a couple of names here. In French, it's either Le Pansement
To be fair,
or
I've
Le Sparadrap.
to be fair, we've been talking for forever. It's just only recently I was like, hey,
is Ape jealous now that you're not like an item anymore?
I wouldn't say jealous so
were
much as
friends.
happy for me.
Like, it's only jealousy if Ape thinks that she's going to steal away Kalon as a
punching bag.
Yeah, I guess that's what the dynamic between Ape and Kalon is.
Yeah, we pretty much are each other's punching bags at this point.
I wouldn't say it's really that 50-50, but okay.
Oh no, I give him as much shit as he gives me. It's just that I don't do it as
He's
much.
better at it.
Yeah, he's way better at it.
Oh, look at that! Look at those physics particles.
All right, it's getting close to delivery time, so I'm gonna go watch out for my sandwiches.
All right, have a good time eating that sandwich.
Oh, I'm gonna be eating sandwiches. It's gonna be great. I need to wait for them to get here though.
Good luck.
You know what I would
Actually,
love
we
to
should
see
do that,
you
too.
and Ape LP, Kalon?
What?
There's this game about, it's a board game. And
Okay.
the idea of it is that you're building train lines, and it's mostly about
Ooh.
using string and rubber
Ticket-
bands.
Not Ticket to Ride.
Not sure if it's Ticket to Ride, but it's a board game. And
I
I'd
mean-
love to see you and two other people and Ape play this game just because I know that there would be moments of frustration.
I mean, Ticket to Ride is about building train lines, but it's not particularly about string and rubber bands.
No. I know what Ticket to Ride is. Ticket to Ride is very good.
Yeah. We could have an LP of Ticket to Ride.
That'd be interesting to see.
I mean, it would be less of an LP and more of a, we played this game one time, and then...
I mean, in the past there have been LPs of different things.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've been meaning to do an LP of basically board games.
Yeah, what happened to that?
I don't know. It didn't happen, apparently.
Well,
You gotta
you'd
make
have
it
to
happen.
get people together to do it, or you'd have to do it through tabletop sim.
That's what that's what we were doing, and then I was like, okay, this is all ready to go, and then I didn't do it.
I remember a couple of LPs of Risk that were done with like taking photos of an actual Risk board.
Oh, and then like other people could play?
Yeah. And like one person was managing, sort of organising the Risk board, and then there were like 5 or so players.
Risk by post. That's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah, it was a fun LP. It's not particularly well archived because it was like the Waffle Images era, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to see somebody LP Settlers of Catan.
Also, I think one of the funniest moments from like the LP was when Medibot did some John Madden style commentary on the play. Now here you've got a textbook example of the number 3 being bigger than the number 2.
Yeah, that sounds like something Madden would say.
I mean, to be fair, that's also something Medibot would say.
It is.
That is something Medibot said.
It's just so very Medibot.
It really is.
It's hard to think of him as a real person.
I've met him in real life. We ate Nando's together once. It was fun.
Did you ask him to repeat Thompson's Gambit?
No.
Okay. I don't blame you.
How do I get over? Okay, I'm gonna have to.
All right, I'm back.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Hi, Beck. I'm Kalon.
See, it's fine. Because sadly his post did.
Yes?
Although I think the first game he actually played as one of the he was one of the players in the first game, but then for the second game he did some John Madden.
Kalon met with Medibot and didn't ask him to repeat Thompson's Gambit.
What is Thompson's Gambit?
Oh, I know Thompson's Gambit. It's
Knowing what Thompson's Gambit is?
it's a Cold Stone Creamery challenge.
Every flavor.
Oh.
It's every mix-in in the Lovin' It size.
Dang, that's a lot of sugar.
It's a lot of food in general.
But specifically a lot of sugar. Because holy hell, that's a lot of sugar.
And dairy. Can't forget, that's Cold Stone.
Oh yeah, it is Cold
Hey.
Stone.
Man, I kind of want to wake up hungry and try it out, and then just not eat the entire day, and then maybe not eat the next day, even though that's how dieting works.
But the malnutrition.
Oh no, there's only 6 rounds till the bombs explode.
Only 6 rounds until one bomb that I have yet to defuse goes off. I don't think we're gonna make it, guys.
Oh no.
I have a good dog who has joined my crew. It's really good. I love it.
It's time to take some more Benadryl
No,
because fuck
dog!
allergies forever. Dog!
Dog! Dog!
Dog!
Dog.
Kalon, did you murder your dog?
No, I did not murder my dog.
What the fuck is that guy doing?
What guy?
He's
He
suicide.
just ran in the room and then ran back out.
Oh.
He's a skeleton.
Excuse me, the correct enunciation is skeleton.
Oh, Skellington. Thank you.
Actually, that one's trademarked.
Oh.
Sorry, Kalen, we're gonna have to take your stream down.
Oh no!
Oh, it's the horrible
All right,
truth.
I deactivated all the bombs. I only had 5 whole rounds left, but
You know, if you say a trademarked word owned by Disney 3 times in front of a mirror, Walt Disney's ghost shows up and puts swastikas all over your house.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Mickey Mouse,
And
Mickey
then
Mouse, Mickey
later,
Mouse.
Then they put your house in the Disney vault.
The entire thing.
Disney never gives back.
Man. I remember this show. It was about, like, just Hollywood in general. And they were just doing a sketch about having dogs in advertising. And one guy just piped up, "Oh, you know, Disney, they have every dog from the 101 Dalmatians in storage, frozen." So
Well,
efficient.
Technically, that is true. All 101 Dalmatians have names and are registered characters, just in case somebody tries to create a Dalmatian that overlaps. There's also 102 Dalmatians.
Each of them with different names than the first 101.
No, there's some overlap.
There is some overlap, yeah. Oh, I gotta try it, guys. I gotta try to go for the guy who has a 69% chance to be hit. Nice. Also, I hit him.
How could...
Kalon, you're the medium rare chicken of LP.
I don't know if I should take that as an insult or not.
You're a little undercooked.
Oh.
But you
Well,
specifically said
all you need is a
chicken.
bit of seasoning, I think.
You do realize that medium rare implies that there's pink in the middle, right?
Yes, I am
Of a
aware.
chicken.
You don't do that
Of
to
a
chicken,
chicken.
I'm a machine.
because that's how you get salmonella.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that is how you get salmonella. Or streptococcus.
Joe, I've got a joke kind of thing for you,
Joke kind of
Shoot.
thing as opposed to an actual joke.
as opposed to an
Yeah.
actual joke.
Because we all know that Malik detests actual jokes.
They don't make
I don't
actual.
know, he's here in the stream with you, Kalen.
Okay, I'm ready for this joke type content.
What do you call an apple core in German?
Lay it on me.
I don't know, and neither do they.
An apple core.
I don't get the
See.
joke.
It's a linguist thing. There are 72 or 76 different words for apple core in German, and their language board, the people who determine what is and isn't part of the German language, can't decide which one to use either.
Oh boy.
Okay, they can't just decide that they're all valid?
Nope.
That's not the way boards of language work.
Why not?
Because these old dudes need jobs? I don't know.
That doesn't sound like a... Like... Synonyms are good!
Synonyms are
good.
words in English, but that's for filthy Americans.
I thought it was for Italians, with it being Latin.
Oh, Italian's not a language.
I mean, English doesn't have a board.
Oh,
which is
okay,
why we have
but
which is
Latin
why we
is-
have so many synonyms.
I don't know what's even going on anymore.
Well,
I don't.
we're
Does
talking
Icelandic
about
have a board?
people who
I'm not
honestly
sure. I
think
know that French and German do, though.
Hmm.
They have, similar to Japan's Cultural Guideline Commission.
I mean, I know Icelandic. I know Iceland has a thing about names.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing.
you can only have like something from the official list of names if you're born in Iceland.
Well, I think that's being disbanded, or that's being made not a law anymore this year.
Okay.
Or maybe it was last year. I can't remember.
Sometime in the near future and/or past.
But yeah, it used to be that if you were to get
somehow.
a citizenship, you need an Icelandic name.
And there's a specific list of Icelandic names, so what do you do? Just slap an Icelandic name in front of your existing name?
Well, you could do that. You could also, replace it. Replace the one you already have. But, there would be names added, about 10 to 50 new names would be added to the list per year. And, a lot of them would be loan words, and there was, the basic criteria is that it has to decline. It has to have a strong declension.
So you're saying I can't be Goku?
Goku...
Oh,
no, you can't be
that's-
Goku, sorry.
Okay.
Because it's not a strong noun. Sorry.
Strongest noun.
I think you might be able to make a case for Krillin? Maybe?
Krillin is the strongest human.
He is.
He is.
He is the strongest human, and I respect that. That's right. I can do karma. Spend karma. Yes. What do I want to spend it on? That is the question. More quickness.
Slowly wise.
More gun.
More gun per gun.
More gun per second.
That's 65% more bullet per bullet.
I don't know what the hell Kubo is watching, but it sure includes a lot of different things named Dort.
Oh yeah, Kubo exists.
How'd he do?
I used to play World of Tanks with him. Back when that was a thing.
It's still a thing, it's just...
I hear it's changed a lot over the years.
I've heard from somebody who plays the game semi-regularly that it's better now than it was. But I don't know if I trust their opinion.
I think you have to have that opinion to still play it.
That's not necessarily true. Some people are just gluttons for punishment.
Yeah, like
Malik with Awesome Nuts.
yeah, I played Awesome Knots for quite a bit, nearly 2,000 hours, 3,000 hours. There's 1,000 hours in there at least.
If that don't work,
Can't wait till I get to 420 hours in Overwatch, then I can just stop playing.
Yeah, I played the game back before it was passably good, when it was much worse than it currently is.
Oh. That's a shame. Wait a minute, how do you see your hours?
On a Steam game?
Oh,
Just be in the library.
on a Battle.net game.
Oh, in Overwatch, you have to go into the game and look at your career stats. It's going to be right under your number of wins, or over your number of wins in the upper right corner.
Yeah, I'm not launching Overwatch just to find out how much time I've spent on it.
There you are, BattleNet. That's a new feature it needs to implement.
How
I
much?
refuse to call it wasting because I had fun with most of it, so...
Yeah. I've played 252 hours of Stardew Valley.
Are you
Solid.
hyped for the multiplayer aspect that's coming?
I should be interesting, because I've got a few friends who seem interested in that, and we can just
Would you
mess
like
around.
a rundown of how the multiplayer will work?
Sure. I think I've read a bit about it, but, a bit of a refresher can't hurt.
All right.
I know it's...
They log into your place with you. You have to be there. And they get their own little house right next to yours.
hmm
That's it.
Fair enough. What about things like money?
Everything is your account, but they have their own inventory, as far as I know.
Okay. I mean, multiple inventories would be useful to begin with. What about time?
Time is the same.
Time is the same.
Yeah, the game does not move faster because there are two people in it.
Well,
It doesn't
but what
move
about
slower.
like if one player is paused because they're looking at
There is no
their
pause.
inventory? There's no pause. Okay. But on the other hand, you can get more done because there's two of you. So,
Right.
So losing the pause isn't so bad.
They're still working out what happens if one of you is completely exhausted and the other one is not, though.
Hmm.
Like, they haven't detailed that. You lose the pause function. Both of you can enter the events and things. Both of you can try to romance different people. And there's just another home slapped down right next to yours. But there's only one farm, whoever's hosting it.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, it should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm imagining you'd like it being a little bit like Minecraft or Factorio or any of those games where you can host and then you can all sort of work on your own little bits of the farm.
It's a little more contained than those ones. Because Factorio, Minecraft, Terraria...
Yeah, that's true. They
Starbound.
are all very open worldy.
Yeah.
Whereas,
I really liked Starbound when it was a thing.
I mean, I've got going back to Steam. I've got 252 hours in Stardew Valley. I've got 4 hours in Starbound. I guess I never played it that much.
Starbound... The problem with Starbound, in my opinion, is that there's no quick start to it. You either have to go through the air quotes tutorial, and then there's the first planet tutorial. And there's no way to skip the first planet tutorial without joining a multiplayer game with somebody who can just give you all the stuff you need to go and brute force through the steps of the first planet tutorial.
It's a sort of sandboxy sort of game that has that same problem. A lot of games, crafty games, have the whole business of starting from the bottom and working your way up. Perhaps it needs a creative mode or something.
Yeah, something like that. Though Starbound had a few big updates since I last played, and they added mechs, and they added space stations, and they added more things to do with your mechs. It's actually pretty neat, but the game crashes just like Risk of Rain does for me. So I can't play the damn thing, and I don't know why.
Oh dear.
Alright. Well, I think it's time that I call the stream because we're about to start going into the final missions. And this is actually the mission I got stuck on last time, so,
But
that'll
last
be...
time you weren't 50 inches of steel and blood pumping a shotgun.
Yeah, I was actually.
Oh, you were also a robot monster?
Yeah, I was. It's because when I played Returns before I played this one, and shotguns were like super overpowered, so I was like, I'm just gonna play the same character, and then last time but this time, I feel better about my chances. I guess I don't know.
Did you actually spend money on other characters this time?
Yes. Let me actually see if I can't, if there aren't any better isn't any better equipment before this run. Hey, you, do you have...
Do you have
better gun? Do you have more gun? More and more strong and big? No. Wait, yes,
gun
you do!
That shoots better.
You do. Do.
Every
Okay.
time people say more gun, I think that my brain goes back to Meet the Engineer. And also, because eventually they put, like, the Engineer's theme, which is called More Gun, as one of the themes you get when you start up TF2. So I was humming bits of that.
Oh, right, they had to remove that.
They had to edit the opening part, like the bit where he's on the guitar playing the acoustic guitar in the Meet the Engineer, because that's like somebody else's song or whatever it is. So they had to,
which was almost exactly the same.
They had to muzak it a bit to get into the game, and they altered it a lot of times to try and get a version of it that sounded distinct enough while not sounding stupid. But the cooler part of that theme is after this, the acoustic part, because like a minute into the song or so, it suddenly goes down, down.
Which is like from Mars Bringer of War.
A little bit, and it.
Oh, I can't use it. I don't have ranged combat 8. Oh well, I'm gonna get that soon, though. In fact, I might.
Well, don't make decisions while you're winding down.
And it's kind of sort of interesting because it sort of fits the Engineer quite well, because in many ways he is probably the most sane and rational person on the team, but at the same time he's still an evil genius. So you have this sort of these stings coming into this up to that point, sort of very sort of
I will end up earning karma. I will end up earning karma on the run and be able to use that shotgun next time. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna save here, and we will probably finish the game next time unless I get stuck and quit again. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!